A lot of people joining.
Watching.
There we go. Now you're.
Yo, 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 yo.
A lot of people
We
joining.
are live on the Friday night Jeunesse Webinar International, baby. We got my dad over here. Say something real quick. We just went live, Dad.
Fire it up, guys. We're so excited here in Palm Beach. I'm going to change the lighting here a little bit. Going to run over here, but let me tell you guys there's something. You're in the right place at the right time. You have about a 2-minute window, 3-minute window right now. Call 2 people, not 10. Call 2 right now. Send them an email, send them a text, and say you need to be on this little 17-minute webinar because we're going to get free. We're going to have some fun. We're going to win some trips. But here's the great thing. There's freedom here, guys. You can work right from your home and get all your time back and get your money back. You got a couple minutes right now. Start calling 2 people, not 10. Call 2. Right now, get them online.
Check succeedwebinar.com real quick. It's on there.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Check that real quick and see if they can log, because Ron wanted to make sure that they could do it. Anyways, guys, we are fired up here. My name is Frank Lanosa. I'm 22 years old over here from West Palm Beach, Florida. It is 7:35 over here on the East Coast, so we are just fired up to be with you. Obviously, you can see a little bit of background about me. I got invited to look at this industry and look at this business about 1 year and 2.5 months ago. I did not want to get started. I did not want to take a look at this. So if you're busy, join the club. I understand being busy, and I was working a full-time job as a bar back, running a promotion company, going to school for real estate, and personally training part-time. I was not looking to do another thing, but busy people get things done. Understand that, guys. And I got started. I took a chance on myself. I said, what's the worst-case scenario? I get it. Oh, we have somebody viewing. So is that you, Marco? All right, fired up. Hey, guys! I see you guys logging in. Just getting started. I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes to let people log on here. Type in where you're from, where you're at.
That's better light.
Yeah. What's up? What's up? What's up? We're only 5 minutes here. Let people jump on. Hey.
Come on, guys. 2 minutes. Go start calling people. You got 2 minutes. Call people right now. Get them on the line. Don't call 10. Call 2.
2 people, guys. You have time to invite people right now. We're going to keep this about 25 to 30 minutes. We're going to go right through this flip chart, and I'm going to show you how I got involved, how I got started, and why I really think we're at the right time, at the right place, with the right company, and the products are just ridiculous in this business. Got more people logging on. We're going to give it a few more minutes, guys. A few more minutes. It's been absolutely crazy here in West Palm Beach. You guys can type in right on the right-hand side. Feel free. Tell us where you're at. Give us a little shout-out. Give us a little love, baby. Come on. We're bringing in everything. Come on.
Come on, baby.
We're going to start in 3 minutes, guys. 3 minutes. This is the way we will be building the business from now on. It is a high-tech, high-touch business. We're going to do in-person meetings, but we're moving more towards a 60% online, 40% in person, which is, so you're going to get both, but this is the way we're growing so fast. Jeunesse being the fastest growing network marketing company in the world right now, just because they give us the tools and they equip us, especially with their applications, with their videos. I know people that joined 4 months ago, stay-at-home mothers with 3 jobs, and they're, and going to school with 3 kids, and they're making $150,000 a year by, by just shooting out videos and getting people on webinars like this, guys. We can switch it to the other camera too.
You want to do that now?
Yeah. There we go. And we are good. Yes. There we go. So you guys can see what we can see. We're going to go through. Do I need to get rid of this marker right here?
Yeah. Just whenever you're ready.
All right, cool. What do I click for next? We're awesome.
Just up and down.
Up and down? Awesome. So here we are, guys. Jeunesse. It is the fastest growing network marketing company in the world right now. We are Generation Young. We're going to go through this flip chart relatively quickly, and we do this. The next, for sure, online presentation will be on Sunday night at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. So you guys still have time to shoot an invite out. Send succeedwebinar.com to your friends and family if you want them to see this opportunity webinar. So guys, my name's Frank Lanosa, 22 years old, started and got involved with this industry 1 year and 2 months ago. I wanted nothing to do with it. And my mom and dad, I came to be nice. So if you're on this webinar because a friend asked you to be nice to come take a look at it, join the club. I wasn't looking to do another thing. And I came to be nice. My mom, I was working a full-time job at Blue Martini, bar backing, running a promotion company, going to school for real estate to be a licensee for the state of Florida, and personally training people part-time. And got it, I said, what's the worst case scenario? I end up right back where I am. My dad told me, he said, Frank, your mind's kind of like a parachute. It doesn't work unless it's open. So I said, you know what? I'm going to keep an open mind. And I said, what's the worst case scenarios? I end up right back where I am. So I said, I sat there 1 year and 2 months ago, and this industry absolutely changed my life. I got my dream car. I always wanted to get out of this. I drive a black on black 135i BMW, twin turboed, living every minute of it. Given to me by the company, and it just absolutely changed my life. I just came off my 8th free vacation. They give you 2 free tickets for every vacation they give you in this business. The cool thing is that my job was, it didn't matter how hard I worked at my job or my jobs, or how hard you work at your job or jobs. They were never going to give me a BMW. They were never going to send me to Cabo, Mexico. I just came back from 45 of my friends, brought them to Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, and we just had a blast. They paid us $2,000 each to go to Cabo. They said, they actually told us, if you don't go, we're not going to pay you. So what a company. They make you go on vacation. So just came out from Cabo. Now we're planning another cruise with our group. And it's just absolutely a blast. You do it part-time. You build it at the pace you want to build it at. And understand that Jeunesse, if you're here looking in America, it's really only 7.5 months old over here in North America. We just started experiencing growth. So if you ever wanted to be in the beginning of something, what an opportunity. And I personally, our group has only been involved for 2 months now, and it's been absolutely exploding. I've been on 3-way call after 3-way call, people wanting and hearing about this Jeunesse opportunity and these one-of-a-kind Jeunesse products. We are the only company in the world with stem cell derived products, and we're bringing them to market. So first to market, usually best to market. And understand that we're not looking for everybody. So the friend who invited you on here, it was a pure compliment that they invited you on here, because they think that they want to travel with you, and they want to be in business with you. Guys, please, they can pick this up on the mics. But I'm over here at my dad, and hey, Dad, tell them a little bit of your story too while we're on here. We're letting people join on.
The link is sending people to the invite page. That link is sending them to.
I mean, I have people watching right now. So
okay, cool. So hey guys, this is what happened to me. Frank Lanosa, real estate broker by trade. I never in my life thought I'd be talking about energy drinks, workout supplements, or skincare. What happened to us was pretty interesting, and it's kind of, if you looked at it to be nice, I looked at it to be nice because a friend of mine from church asked me to look at it. So I did. I sold houses for a living. Someone showed me this about 7 years ago. And I fell in love with the products. I got involved. I got involved in about 13, 14 minutes. Why? Because I knew right away I was going to buy products from my friend. I did not think I was going to do the business. So don't ever think that someone becoming a customer wouldn't do this. So what happened to us was I got excited because I lost about 26 pounds on these products. My wife lost over 20 pounds on the products. And all of a sudden now my bad cholesterol comes down. I'm feeling better. Hopefully I thought I was looking better. And I started sharing it with people. And that's really what we did. So your whole goal here, guys, is to get people on 3-way calls, to invite people on the webinar and start sharing with people. They're either going to get in for the business or they're going to get in because they enjoy the products. And that's really how I did it, Frank.
All right, let's go through this flip chart really, really quick. And boom. Are you looking for more? This is why I got into the business. Are you looking for more time, money, freedom? Are you looking to travel more? Do you want more security? Do you want less debt? Do you want better health? Obviously, better health should be the top of that. Because without better health, I know people that have the most money in the world, and I'm sure they would trade all their money if they were in the hospital to have better health. But guys, understand, if you're not looking for any of this stuff, this ain't for you. I said we're really not looking for everybody. We're looking for a few people that see the vision the way we see the vision, and whoever invited you on this webinar. So for me, honestly, this is the reason why I started this business. I got sick and tired of people telling me when I could go to the bathroom, when I could eat lunch, and when I could, when I could go on vacation with my family 2 weeks out of the year. I don't believe that any single person should be told when they could go on vacation with their family. And when I wanted to go on vacation, or you want to go on vacation with our families for Memorial Day weekend, 4th of July weekend, they say, hey, we go to our boss, hey, can we take a week off? Can we take 5 days off? And we have to ask them permission for the 2 weeks of the year that we're allowed to go for paid vacation. And they say, no, Frankie, we need you for that week. We can't, you can't go. And I just don't like that. It's not in my nature. And I always wanted to own a business. And I didn't like people putting a price tag on me and saying that I was worth $15, $20, $30 an hour. I wanted to pay what I thought I was worth an hour. And the only way to pay yourself what you're worth is for you to own your own business. So understand what you're looking at here. It really is your own business. Now here I am. It took me about 8 months. My dad doesn't like to say I'm retired, but he considers this work. I don't consider this work. But all I do is I talk to people about a great opportunity, if they're looking to make money, and I talk to people and I introduce them to great products. And now what I do now is I wake up when I want to wake up. I go to, I wake up when I want to wake up. I do whatever I want with who I want, as much as I want, whenever I want, and nobody tells me otherwise. No one tells me when I could go to the bathroom. No one tells me when I could eat lunch. No one tells me any of that stuff. I don't even book meetings for myself till after 12 o'clock because I wake up till I'm done. Imagine, not waking up when an alarm clock or your boss tells you to wake up, but waking up when you want to wake up. And understand, guys, you might say, Frankie, I don't want to get on webinars on Friday nights at 7:30 p.m. I don't want to get on a webinar. I don't want to tell my friends about this. I don't want to. Guys, we do things, if you really think about it, we do things we don't want to do on a daily basis all the time. Right. We wake up when other people tell us to wake up. That's right. We drive in cars we don't want to drive in traffic we don't want to drive in, for a boss we don't want to work for an hourly rate we definitely do not want to work for. We do things we don't want to do on a daily basis. Guys, life is about doing things you don't want to do for a season to get something that you want later. So understand that if you're looking for any of these things, we're looking for you. And if you've been praying for something, this changed my life. Now I'm 22 years old. I didn't listen to my broke friends. I didn't listen to my general manager. If you listen to broke people, you end up being broke. I listened to Steve and Gina Merritt that made over $55 million in the last 8.5 years. I listened to Matt and Kim Curtis, who made over $10.5 million. And instead of listening to my broke friends that were making 35 to 50 to 60, 70, 80 grand a year, I said, you know what? I'm going to listen to them. And they said, Frankie, they said this very simply to me. They said, Frankie, if you do what I do and you say what I say, eventually you're going to have what I have. And I said, you know what? For 1 year, I'm going to try something I never did before to get something I never had. And guys, if you're looking for a change, understand that change starts with you. It starts, if you want something different in life, you got to do something different. You can't hang around the same friends, work at the same job, go to the same bar after you get off out of work, go watch the same football game, the same team, and expect to have a different result next year. You got to change some things in your life. And I honestly believe this. I'm a Christian. I do not believe I believe that God is no respecter of people. I believe if one man or woman could do it, another man or woman could do it. I don't believe that the guy who works at McDonald's who makes $8.50 an hour is any worse or any better than the guy who makes $5 million a year. This is the secret, guys. We all have the same 24 hours in a day. It's just how we decide to use our 24 hours and who we decide to use those 24 hours with. And the secret is that the guy who makes $5 million a year spends his 24 hours a little bit differently than the guy who makes $8.50 an hour. So what I did, everybody asked my secret. They say, Frank, you're 22 years old. You're making a 6-figure income. Guys, my paycheck this last week on Tuesday, I got paid. I was at the gym at 1 p.m. when nobody was there. I made about $1,700 residually while I was at the gym. And this, everybody asked me, Frankie, how is that possible? How are you able to do whatever you want with who you want, as much as you want, and no one tells you otherwise? How are you able to live this lifestyle? And I said, guys, it's really not that hard. You are who you associate yourself with. Think about this. Who are the top 5 friends that you hang around with on a daily basis? They're probably the top 5 people in your recent text messages. It might be your mom, your brother, your best friend, your coworker. I don't know who it is, But who do you hang around on a daily basis? Because I could guarantee you guys, whether you decide to get in this business or not, you are who you associate yourself with. Birds of a feather flock together. And if your friends watch football, you watch football. If your girlfriends wear Tory Burch and they get their nails done, you wear Tory Burch and you get your nails done. If your friends go out and party, you go out and party. It's the same thing, guys. Birds of a feather flock together. You are who you associate yourself with. But my dad also taught me something. He said, Frankie, it's the same thing with income levels. If you look at your top 5 friends and you average out their income, that's you in the next 5 years, guaranteed. And my dad asked me a question about 13 months ago, last year, about 13, 14 months ago. And he said, Frankie, how much money do you want to be making by the time you're 25 years old? And I said, I want to be making at least $150,000 a year to $200,000. And I say that number because, guys, I'm going to tell you, this is what they don't teach us in high school or college. If you make $100,000 a year and you have a family, you have cars, you have a mortgage, you pay rent, you had taxes on $100,000 a year coming into a household, you're broke. I'm talking like ramen noodles, pour salt on the ramen noodles, broke. And you're going on vacation maybe once every other year type of a deal, maybe every 3 years. That's not the lifestyle that I wanted. And when I say we're not looking for everybody, I really mean it, because we're only looking for people that are looking for more, what you're reading at the top here. So my dad said, you want to make $150,000 to $200,000 a year, Frankie? I said, yes, I do. Last year at this time, I was making about 50 grand a year, busting my tail, working a bunch of jobs, a bunch of businesses, going to school. And he goes, all right, Frank, you want to make $150,000 to $200,000? I said, yes. He goes, who are your top 5 friends? How much money do they make? And my friends were making between $35,000 to $75,000 a year. And I told my dad that, and he goes, Frankie, if you want to make $150,000 to $200,000 a year, you'll never make $150,000 to $200,000 a year. And initially, I got mad. I said, who are you to tell me I can't make $150,000 to $200,000 a year? And he goes, Frankie, this is the reason why. And what I'm about to say here absolutely changed my life. He said, Frankie, your friends can't teach you to do something that they have never done before. Your friends can't teach you something that they never done before. If your friends make $35,000 to $75,000, how could they teach you how to make $150,000 to $200,000? I said, you know what, Dad, you're right. And I said, from right there, I said, I'm going to try something for 1 year that I've never done before to get a result that I never had. And I started hanging around people. I started picking up the habits. Of people that make a lot more money than me. Steve and Gina Merritt make anywhere between $50,000 to $100,000 a week. Matt and Kim Curtis make tens and tens of thousands of dollars a week. And I started using my 24 hours the way that they use their 24 hours, and my income level started slowly going up over time consistently. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. This is something you get involved, you earn while you learn, you buy some great products, and you tell people about it. My dad says this all the time. He goes, Frankie, anything that's good in life is worth being bad at first to get what's good. So understand, you're not going to be great in the beginning. You might come with some natural ability and some influence. And there might be some people that come with tons of influence and tons of ability. But you build it at the rate you want to build it with, and you are who you associate yourself with, and the people you're getting in business with are top in the world. So next page, plan A, plan B. You guys are seeing this all over the place. I know I'm seeing it. Plan A is not what it's cracked up to be. Working 40 hours a week for the next 40 years, retire at the age of 65. That's a joke. People retire at the age of 75 with a part-time job. That's really what it is. And guys, this is the flat-out truth. I'm going to tell you this right now. The U.S. economy is creating more 18-year-olds than they can create high-paying jobs. The U.S. economy is creating more 18-year-olds than they can create high-paying jobs. I'm 22 years old. I'm watching on Facebook the last 2 weeks. My friends are all graduating from UF, FAU, University of Pennsylvania, Syracuse. They're graduating from all over the place with these degrees, and and my friends, and I know you guys are seeing this too. My friends are not only not coming out, they're coming out with a degree and not finding the job that they went to school for. They're not finding a job at all. I have my buddy that works with me he used to work with me over in the service industry as a bartender. He's $300,000 in student loan debt, and he has a double major in biochemistry. I mean, it's absolutely sad. I feel bad for him, but this is the truth, guys. The economy's changing. The Wall Street Journal just came out with a stat 2.5 months ago that said, in the next 10 years, over 200 million people are going to join home-based business in the next 10 years. They're calling it the decade of home-based business because our age group, 18 and up, They don't want to. I'll give you a scenario right now. One of my buddies, his mom worked for an Inc. 500 company for 14 years, making $150,000 a year. 3 months ago, she was let go, and they hired 2 people coming out of college around my age, 22, 23 years old. They paid them $35,000, $40,000 a year coming out of college to do double the work that she was doing. Now, they cut prices, and they hired somebody else. They hired 2 people. Now, think about this from our age group. For anybody that's from 18 to 22 on here, our age group doesn't want to go back to college. They don't want to go back and work as a bartender, what they've been doing for the last 4 years. Like, they don't want to be a waiter. They're going to take anything that comes their way. And everybody keeps hearing this. You guys are hearing that on the news and the debates. The jobs are coming back. The jobs are coming back. Guys, I'm just going to be honest with you. The jobs are not coming back. I don't have the most intellect in the world, guys. I have a lot of common sense, which is not that common these days, but I thank God for my common sense. And I figured this out. Let's all use our common sense here for a second. Think about this. All the biggest CEOs in the world are not sitting at a round table right now. McDonald's, Pratt & Whitney, GMC, Ford, Johnson & Johnson. All these companies and CEOs are not sitting in a circle right now in a room saying, hey, guys, how can we spend more money and employ more people? That's not what they're saying. They're saying, how can we spend less money and increase profit margin? That's where it's going. If you go to Walmart, you're going to see all self-checkout lines. If you ride the turnpike, the people that used to be in the nice, colorful shirts, they used to hand us our tickets, it's a machine now. I just flew out from Salt Lake City, Utah about a week ago, 2 weeks ago, and I don't know if any of you guys remember the person that you get out of your car, you tip the person, and they would take your bag and they put it through the machine. Now it's all self-checkout lines at the airport. Delta's they did away with those people. Now what they do is you put your bag on the machine, it weighs it, it tells you how much it costs, and you put your credit card in, you put the tag on the machine, and it takes your bag away. It's all over the place. I was watching Robert Kiyosaki yesterday. He's calling it the rise of the robots, because they're taking all our jobs. So our age group can't find jobs. They're taking anything that comes their way. Our parents just came out of the greatest recession since the Great Depression, and they don't want to go back to school and reinvent themselves. If they had a 401k, it's gone or it got cut in half. If our parents, we all know people who lost their cars in the recession, their houses, their businesses, their wives, their spouse, their life, they lost everything. People are looking for opportunity right now. So really, when I get on this call with you in this webinar, I'm not really on here to be the doctor behind the product. I'm here to show you the vision. And if you guys like the vision, you get in with us. You get in with the person who brought you on this webinar. If you don't see the vision, don't get in. It's simple as that. We're not looking for everybody. We're looking for people that see the opportunity see this Jeunesse opportunity the way we see the Jeunesse opportunity. So plan A, not what it's cracked up to be. Work 40. What?
Want me to jump in here for a second?
No. Work 40 hours a week for the next 40 years. Retire at 65. Never have freedom. Go to the Eiffel Tower once. Go to Europe one time. Take a picture with your spouse one time. And that's not what I want. My biggest thing in life that I did not want to be is average, and I did not want an average, ordinary life. So business owner, high startup costs, tens of thousands to millions of dollars, unless you're a trust fund baby and you're not telling us. To start a business, over half of them fail in the first year, and within the first 5 years, 67% of them fail. So employees, liability, overhead, high chance of failure. Plan B, that's what this is. A secondary income. You build this part-time. I build this part-time, and you take it as fast or as slow as you want to do it. How many people are you willing to put on these webinars? How many people are you willing to call and get on three-way calls with whoever got you on this webinar? You build this as fast or as slow as you want to build it. I built it fast and furious. You could either build this business fast and furious or slow and painful. I chose fast and furious because that's how you're going to get money faster, and that's how you're going to be able to get whatever you're doing this business for faster. So 2 to 5 year plan. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme to make $100,000 a year or more. It took me 8 months to get there myself. Building this part-time. Invest 1 to 15 hours a week. I suggest take 1 to 2 hours a day instead of watching TV, instead of going out with your friends, instead of doing unproductive things that were never going to get you the things that you want this year or the lifestyle that you want this year. You put it into another way of making money, guys. And the easiest way I could say it is that successful successful people are willing to do things that unsuccessful people aren't. So understand that not everybody's willing to get on a webinar at Friday right after work, after working 9 to 5 for the last 5 days. But successful people are willing to do things that unsuccessful people aren't willing to do. This is a low startup cost. You create ongoing residual income. My 12 people that I put in, my 12 friends that I got introduced that I introduced to this business in the last year, turned into over 1,700 people. And now think about this. On a regular job, you have to start all over the year again, right? At the end, in the 1st of January, you get your W-2, you get your W-9, whatever the case may be, you have to start all over again. I built a residual income of people that keep buying the products because they like the products and they're making money, or both. And they're buying, I have 1,700 people, and now I start the whole year over again with the work I still did last year, and I'm still getting paid from it. That's the beautiful thing about this business. So that's plan B. The industry, you have a 6 times more chance to make over $100,000 a year than any career or college job. And if you're a girl, obviously I'm not a girl, but if you're a girl on the line and you're listening, if I was a girl, I want to know where most women are making money in America. And this came out from the United States Work Bureau last year, that 82 out of every 100 women that made over $100,000 a year or more did it in network marketing and home-based business. And network marketing is actually the 2nd highest paid industry in the world. You could take the whole movie industry and the whole music industry and combine them together, and it still doesn't make how much money that network marketing pays out every single year. That's what they don't teach us in high school or college. This is the 2nd highest paid industry in the world, which is absolutely crazy to me why people do not know that. The vehicle, we're the fastest growing network marketing company in the world right now. These are all facts. You could go look these up. And it just came over to America. So understand, we're not looking for people to be the scientists behind this product. We're looking for people that want to be first in an industry that's never been created before. We're the only company in the world with stem cell derived products. And the reason why that happened is because when Obama got into office this last term, in the beginning of this last term, he signed all the documents saying that we could have stem cell products in America because they were having great results with them over in Asia. So now they got brought over, but it takes a couple of years to get these ran through the FDA, all document. You get all the documents to bring these products to market. And here we are 7.5 months later. We're the only company in the world with products like this. And guys, understand that first to market is usually best to market. I'm not going to claim to be a marketing major or anything like that, but I could prove you this. Red Bull was the first company to ever successfully market an energy drink. Now, did other companies come out later and try to knock off Red Bull? Yes, NOS, Monster, Rockstar, every single one of those companies made over $1 billion. They did it very successfully. But think about this. Is Red Bull still Red Bull? That's the secret, guys. Red Bull still Red Bull. Why? Because they were first. Guys, I'm here to look for a few people that want to be first. And I'm not the type of guy that lives my life with would-haves, could-haves, or should-haves. I don't know about you, but I don't live my life like that. I would be kicking myself. And think about this. Whether you decide to get in business with us or not, you're going to be able to say, whether you decide to do this or not, you will be able to say that I seen the first company that ever brought stem cell derived products to the United States and North America, and I had a chance to be involved with it. But really the answer you want to say is, I joined the first company to ever bring stem cell derived products, skincare products to America, and I got involved and I made something. I took a piece of the market share for my family. Guys, you were in the beginning of January, there was only 10,000 active distributors. Think about that, guys. That's nothing. Between Canada, United States, and Mexico, only 10,000 active distributors. It's wide open. It's all virgin ground. You could go scream Jeunesse in your supermarket and go talk to 100 people, and nobody's going to know what Jeunesse is. Nobody. It's so brand new. And 2 years from now, our friends and family are going to hear about this product because the product is just too good, guys. I'm telling you that right now. Any product that you can make faster, easier, more convenient for an American makes money. And we can all agree that anything that gives an instant result in America makes money. This product works instantly within 90 seconds. People in America like instant results, microwaves, cell phones, fast food. People like instant results. They like instant gratification. We have a product that's never been made before that gives instant gratification that you don't need to be a salesman to show. If you show the 2-minute video of the Instantly Ageless video of the lady's her wrinkles going away in 90 seconds, everybody says the same thing. If they're my age, 22 years old, 18 to 35, they're saying, my mom would love that product, my dad, my sister. And you know what every girl says? You know what all girls have? They all have a nail salon and a hair salon. You know what nail and hair salons want? Our product. They don't have, I signed up 3 hair salons today, guys. I signed up 3 hair salons. They're begging me for the product because nobody has it yet. They never had a product like this ever in America. And they're saying, how do I get my hands on something? Now, this is the secret. Our friends and family and our moms and dads, all of our coworkers, all of our cousins, every salon, nail, hair, tanning salon, they're going to hear about these products. And if they're going to hear about them and somebody's going to make money from it, shouldn't it be us? That's what I'm thinking, guys. This company's scheduled to go from 600 million right now, and by the end of the year, it's scheduled to be the fastest company in network marketing history to ever hit $1 billion. And it just came over from Asia 7.5 months ago. I'm here to show you what you got your hands on. I'm not here to be the scientist. I'm looking for people that want to be first. I'm showing you the vision. If you like the vision, guys, jump on board. So that's the vehicle. That's what we're working with. Next page. Plan B, the business model. Jeunesse pays people to promote their products and the opportunity by getting them on webinars like this, which we do all the time. And we tell you when the next webinars are so you and your friends know where to plug in their parents. So you don't need to doesn't it feel good that the person that invited you on this webinar is not speaking? You know what the cool thing is? You're able to leverage me and my family and all the leaders in this business called Jeunesse that have been in longer and already make money. And you don't need to know everything. You just have to be a great inviter. All you have to be able to say if you could do this, you could do this business. If you could say, hey, John, listen, I'm excited about something and I want to get your opinion on it. Could you jump on a webinar at 7:30 p.m. tonight? You got to see this. This thing's crazy. I think we can make some money with it. If you're excited and you just ask for people's opinions. Guys, I've been teaching people to say this for the last 1 year and 3 months. Hey, I'm excited about something and can I get your opinion on it? I've been saying that and I've been teaching people how to say that. They've been putting people on webinars and my 12 people turned into 1,700 people. Now I make a 6-figure income, over $100,000 a year at 22 years old. Guys, I'm not a rocket scientist. This is the biggest game of follow the leader. If you do what I do and you say what I say, you're going to have what I have 100% of the time. Just be a great inviter and get people on these webinars. It's that simple. The product just flat out sells itself because there is no other product like this. You can't go to Walmart and find these products. You cannot go to Mac, Ulta, Sephora, CVS, Albertson. You can't go anywhere and find these products yet. A couple of years from now, this company's scheduled to hit $1 billion by the end of the year. Put that in perspective, guys. Put that in perspective. Anybody know Instagram? Instagram sold to Facebook for $1 billion. The company you're looking at is scheduled to go from 600 million to $1 billion by the end of this year, and we know about it before it's even going to happen. Now, I don't know any people I didn't have that many people coming up to me saying that I have a company that's about to hit $1 billion and we know about it before it hits $1 billion, and these products have never been seen in America before, and we have a chance to be first in something. Guys, there's not that many opportunities out there where people have a chance to be first. Our moms and dads and our friends don't only want this opportunity, they need this opportunity. And I almost feel like I'm a bad person if I don't tell my friends and family about this. So anytime you're on this call, if you're already in the business, when you see somebody saying, should I, shouldn't I, should I, shouldn't I, you should, because chances are they're praying for another way of making money because there's not that many opportunities out there, guys. So the business model, Jeunesse pays us to promote their products and talk about the opportunity. Next page. We're scheduled to hit from 650 million right now, 600 million to 1 billion plus by the end of the year, being the fastest network marketing company in U.S. history to hit $1 billion generated revenue in 1 year. There's tens of thousands of these companies, and only 12 of them ever hit $1 billion. This company is scheduled to be the 13th company in history to ever hit $1 billion, and we have a chance to be part of it. When it first came to America, started in Asia, just came over to America. We have a shot to be first and take a piece of the market share for our families, guys. We have 4 board-certified physicians and doctors that support these products. Dr. Nathan Newman over on the top right-hand corner. He actually got nominated for a Nobel Prize last year for his research and breakthroughs on stem cell products. And that's who we're working with. It's absolutely, this is the type of credibility that we could carry being Jeunesse distributor, saying that we have board-certified physicians and people who got nominated for Nobel Prizes last year making these products. We have the most cutting-edge technology, and in my opinion, we have the best product in network marketing because we have a product that works in 1 minute and 30 seconds. That's absolutely crazy, guys. And My dad always says something. He goes, Frank, you see lightning strike in your life once or twice, meaning a once in a lifetime opportunity. And my dad's been in this industry over 20 years. He made hundreds of thousands of dollars in this industry. And he goes, Frankie, lightning is striking right now. I have never seen an opportunity with a product that works in 2 minutes, and Americans love instant results. And we have a chance to be within the first 7 months of this starting. You either consider yourself lucky or blessed. I'm a Christian. I consider myself blessed that I know about this, not when it's 4 years old, but when it's 7 months old, guys. I'm telling you guys, whether you decide to get in or not, this product is about to take over America, and it's going to be the fastest billion-dollar company to ever hit $1 billion in this industry within 5.5, going on 6 years now. Wendy Lewis and Randy Lewis, our founder, Scott Lewis, our chief visionary officer. Wendy Lewis made the company, and their son, Scott Lewis, I love him. He's 35 years old, and he is just flat out fired up. He's told me, he goes, Frankie, are you ready for a 30-year run? They've been grooming their kid for his whole life. He said the first time he ever went to a network marketing meeting, he was 6, 7 years old. So it feels good that the people we're in business with, been in this industry a long time. They care about the distributors. They care about us. Their heart is with the distributors. They have built multiple companies up, and they were very, very successful. I met him in person. I had dinner with him a couple of weeks ago. I'm just flat out fired up to be in business with people that really, their heart is in the right place. This is our product line. We have Luminous, Reserve Infinity. Remember, I'm not the doctor behind this product. Instantly Ageless on the far left side, which takes away fine lines and wrinkles within 90 seconds. AM, PM, which is a multivitamin. If you guys have trouble sleeping, I'm not the best sleeper. I didn't really have a problem sleeping, but for people that do, that PM product, guys, I know a person, a good friend of mine, she was getting cortisone shots and epidurals, and she was in an accident. And she goes, Frankie, I've not been able to sleep in 2 years. I gave her 2 p.m. You're supposed to take 2 a night. It's a multivitamin, guys. And I gave her 2 p.m. She goes, Frank, she woke up in the morning and she said, Frankie, I swear I've never had such a good night's sleep. She swears by this product, and she flat out loves it. The products, guys, just flat out work. The Reserve, it gives you 45 pounds of fruit per one you take, all antioxidants, which keeps away free radicals from cancer. You can't put your price on health, guys. The whole Luminous line, the Instantly Ageless, the Affinity, the Zen, which is the workout supplements. I take them all. I was already buying workout supplements, so I just redirected where I was spending money. Instead of going to GNC Vitamin Shop and bodybuilding.com, I started spending my money in Jeunesse, which I was already spending in other places, and I redirected it to Jeunesse. And now, because I buy my products through Jeunesse, which the products are better and cheaper than the products I was buying anyways, now if I promote the brand, the opportunity, and the products, now I get paid to talk about it, which is awesome, which I wasn't able to do before. The Luminous line, absolutely awesome, stem cell innovative, generates new vital skin cells. It works on a topical level, guys, and it works on a cellular level. The serum, for any of the people that are on there, their moms, them, themselves, if you have scars, if you have acne scars, if you have stretch marks, if you have any type, to make hair grow back, it literally repairs your DNA. And this is the only product in the world, and it's patented by us, that we're the only company in the world that has a stem cell derived product. This product, Luminous, the whole Luminous line is amazing. It's all anti-aging, and it's the top of the line. There's a reason why this company is going from 600 million to 1.2 billion this year, is because the products are just flat out amazing, and they're unique and one of a kind. This is just some of the, some of the results. If for any people with acne, look, this is after probably about a month of using it. Stretch marks, any women like that, takes away wrinkles. You can see on the top, bottom right hand. The top right hand corner is a personal picture to ours, because it's Steve Merritt's grandson. And he had cranial surgery at such a young age. That was after a few weeks of using the product. Hold on, let me go back here. That was after a few weeks of using the product, putting the Luminous on the stem cells, because it repairs the DNA and it tells your cells to recover, recover, recover. It's absolutely amazing. It's changing people's lives, guys. We have amazing products. Instantly Ageless, guys, this is the product I'm running with. This is the door, as my dad says, this is the door that opens your store. I approach people with this product and I show them the 2-minute video. If you haven't seen the 2-minute video, go on YouTube after this and look up Instantly Ageless, and there's a 2-minute video of people's wrinkles going away within 90 seconds, guys. It's absolutely crazy. We could all agree that people like instant results, and this is an instant product that nobody has yet. And this is what all my people are signing up on, between serum, which takes away your wrinkles, stretch marks, cellulite. This one takes away all wrinkles anywhere and fine lines within 90 seconds. It's better. If there was such thing as Botox in a box, this would be better than it, you know? So amazing product. This is what's making the company, really driving the company. And it opens the rest of the door. This opens to the rest. This product right here, when it catches their eye, they say, man, if they have one good product, they have to have more good products. And they look at the rest of the product line after seeing this product. My dad's in the right-hand corner using the Instantly Ageless. There's before and afters. You could see them. Matt Curtis is in the right hand. The product just flat out works. It takes away wrinkles and lines within 90 seconds. It's instant product. Look 10 years younger in under 2 minutes. Reserve, drink them every morning and night. This is probably one of my favorite products from the line because I never get sick now from using this product. It promotes healthy joint function, helps you boost energy. I feel great on it. You know, I'm 22 years old and I thought I already felt really good, but I'm not getting sick because it gives 45 pounds of fruit for every packet that you take morning and night. And we all know that we're not taking 45 pounds of fruit. That's crazy. So the Affinity, awesome product. Cellular aging ends here. We're the only product in the world that's allowed to say that literally on the bottle. It's a cutting edge technology product. The AM PM, it's a multivitamin. The PM, I love the PM. I take it every night. I sleep like a rock. Absolutely crazy. The Zen Body, I like talking about this because I'm a personal trainer. I look at what goes into my body. If you eat a lot or you have trouble with cravings, the Zen Shape in the middle, it definitely helps curb your appetite. It has African mangosteen in it, which is an awesome product that helps you feel full longer. The BCAAs help I take them while I work out for anybody that works out in the gym. It helps your muscles rebuild, and it helps your muscle fibers rebuild while you're working out, and it gets the nutrients and the protein to your muscle faster. It helps it recover faster, meaning you're going to get stronger, you're going to get better, you're going to get to the results that you want to get to faster. So I drink the Zen Fit, the BCAAs. The Zen Pro is the Zen Protein. It has all your omega fatty acids in it, all your fish oils, and it has a probiotic, which helps your body digest properly, and it's a whey, a pea, and rice protein. So you're getting 3 types of protein in the Zen Pro with your omegas and your probiotics. So love the line. It's like when you're on the go, they're all individually packaged, the proteins. So if you're a girl, if you're a guy, if you're on the go, you could throw it in your purse, you could throw it in your car, and you could take the protein when you're at work. I like it because it's a meal replacement, and I'm always on the go, and it really helps me, especially when I don't have time to cook. EMVs, love our energy drink line, green tea extract. No, it's all, these products is absolutely off the charts. All fruit derived. Love all our core line and love all the energy drinks. 6 ways of getting paid. I only had 1 way of getting paid at my job. So if you only have 1 or 2 ways of getting paid, now you have 6. So 6 ways of getting paid. If you want to know more, guys, on how to get paid, go to showthisvideo.com. Showthisvideo.com. It'll explain all the compensation, and you can watch it at your leisure, and it'll explain in detail how the whole compensation plan works. Again, it's showthisvideo.com. Showthisvideo.com will explain the whole compensation plan to you. When you buy your product, I love this page, the binary compensation plan, because there's you at the top. And when you buy product, it saves your position in the tree. It saves your position in this business. And when you get in and when you buy product, it saves your position, and it allows us, you see there's people underneath them, it allows people that are above you to stack people underneath you, and you get paid off people you'll never see and never meet in your life. And it changed my life when I got to about $500 a week within 3 months. I got to $500 a week, $2,000 a month. How would $500 a week change your life? You're not living off this money now. If an extra $500 a week was coming in, that enabled me to go on more vacations. Maybe you want to go on vacations more. Maybe you want to drive a car you always wanted to drive. Maybe you want to buy a house this year. An extra $500. This isn't a pipe dream. If you were making an extra $500 a week, that's $2,000 a month, about $25,000 a year. What would you do with an extra $25,000 a year? That changed my life, guys. When I made an extra guys, people are making it happen all over the place. People are getting in and they're making more than $500 a week within a few months because the products are just so good and everybody wants their hands on them. So just personally, I know Steve and Gina Merritt, I don't even know how many people, they have helped tens and tens and tens and tens and tens of thousands of people get to an extra $500 a week. So understand you're with the right team. and you're with the right company to make this happen. It's the fastest growing in the world, and you have a chance to be first. We ship to over 100 countries, it's an international opportunity. My buddy just came back from Colombia. We put 5 people in Colombia like last week. I have people in Ecuador that just got in, Puerto Rico, Canada, UK. People are getting in all over the place, and you don't need to know the language, because the website and everything puts it in their language for them. So we have an international opportunity. You don't have to wait for the countries to open. If someone asks me what country we're in, I usually say, yes, we're in it, because chances are that we're in it. We ship to almost everywhere. So I love having the opportunity. I don't know anyone I'm in 9 countries right now at 22 years old. I have an international business, and I don't know anyone in those countries. But I put in my buddy who knew people in Colombia, who knew somebody in Brazil, who knew somebody in the UK, and it just keeps hopping all over the place. You do not know who your friends know, and you will have an international business. You will get paid off people you'll never see and never meet in your life, and you're just going to be happy because you got in first. And everybody knows this in network marketing in this industry. The people that usually get in first usually make most of the money. And we have a chance to be first with the fastest growing company in the world that just started. It started in Asia and just came over to America. And we have a chance to bring this to market in our own backyard, which is very unusual here, because most companies start in America and they attack the North American market. This company did it opposite, and they attacked the Asian market first and now brought it over to America. Now that they're the fastest growing network marketing company in the world and scheduled to hit and be the next billion-dollar giant in this industry. Absolutely amazing that we have this opportunity. I love this. Jeunesse kids, be part of something bigger than yourself. I like, where I was working, they weren't giving back to the community. And I just like knowing that a portion of all of our products that are bought, they're giving tons of money, and they're sponsoring villages. And not only just feeding kids, but they're educating them, taking them off the streets, teaching them a trade, getting them to college. I just like being part of something that's bigger than me. It feels really good I feel good that the company's heart's in the right place. And then we're at the end of here, guys. How to get started is most people get in at the Supreme package is about $500, and we ship out of Orlando. So if you're on the East Coast, you're going to get your product fairly quickly. And I got in at $1,000, which is the ambassador package on the side. There's a 1-year jumbo package for $17.99. You can get into this business for anywhere between $215 to from $199 all the way up to $17.99. I believe do it right, get in business right, do it right the first time. So I got in at the ambassador package for $10.99, which gives you your first 3 levels of check match. You get all the people you put in, you get 20% of their paychecks. The second level is anybody they put in, you get 15% of their paychecks, and any people they put in, you get 10% of their paychecks. So that's what you get at the ambassador package and the Supreme package. So that's why when you buy more, when you spend more, you're buying product. You're not paying a fee. You're simply just buying product. When that says enrollment fee, you're really getting a starter kit, which gives you a bunch of literature on all the product, the company, the compensation plan, and they give you a USB drive so you can really learn what you're getting into and what your people are getting into. So that's why, there's no long-term fee. You're not paying, there's no cancellation fee. You can get in when you want to get in, get out when you want to get out. You're simply just buying product. There's tons of people that got on this webinar so far and that are listening over Periscope and everything like that. There are people getting in tonight. When you buy your product, you save your spot in the tree. When you save your spot, that enables us to put people underneath you. And this thing is growing like it's growing like a weed right now, guys, because it's just hitting the American market. My buddy, Scotty Henry, the reason why I got into this business is because my parents got in Monavie and Jeunesse just bought Monavie. But my friend Scotty Henry was 17 years old and I was 16. And by the time my friend Scotty Henry got in Monavie, he was a year old. Keep in mind, this is only 7 months old. So my friend Scotty Henry got into Monavie when he was 1 year old in America, and he gave 1 bottle to his uncle and gave 1 bottle to his friend whose mom owned a salon. And by the time my friend Scotty Henry was 19 years old, he made over $2 million. He was making $15,000 a week. Not because he was great and not because he knew a lot about the product. It was because he knew he was first, and he was first to market the product, and the product worked. Guys, understand this. You don't need to know a lot about skincare. You just got to know that the product works and that we're first to market the product, guys. So buy yourself some product, get in from $215, $500, $1,000, just get yourself in, get in where you feel comfortable. I got in at $1,000. Most people get in between $500 to $1,000, but if you need to get on the $215, get on it. And you could always upgrade later. Understand that, guys. You get in where you feel comfortable, you get in where you want to get in at, but either way, make sure you buy some product and make sure you save your position in the tree. So auto ship, you're gonna buy I love the auto ship in this business because you only spend about $80 to about $80 to $200 a month, depending on how much product you use. And I use a lot of the protein. I was already buying workout supplements before getting into this business, so I was already buying stuff every month. I was already buying multivitamins. Women already buy skincare products. People already spend money on Botox. They already spend money on, on fruit. So the reserve has all the fruit in there for you. People already spend money on this products. They're just redirecting where they're spending it on a monthly basis. And when you buy product once a month in this business, it keeps you active to make money. So we're redirecting where we're spending money already, and we're buying it with Jeunesse, and we're buying products for cheaper at a wholesale price. And I don't sell them. I just get people on these webinars personally myself. Can you sell them? Yes, I don't. I direct people to the webinars and let the webinars do the work for me. Let the webinars work for you guys. Let the webinars work for you. That's what I would say. Get them on webinars and three-way calls. Get with the person who brought you on this webinar and invited you on, and get started with them. You're not going to get in with the crazy Italian guy over the webinar. You're going to get in with them. So we did over 120 million and over 116,000 new enrollees just last month. You do the math, guys. I'm not a mathematician, but you do 120 million a month over 12 months. Is that a $1 billion company? That's the company you're getting involved with, and we're scheduled to hit $1 billion by the end of the year. Get in and learn on the way, guys. Get on the fast track. Don't let your dreams just go by. I agree. Steve put this in there. And guys, I'm going to end it off with this because I'm done here. And if you're not excited by now and you can't see the vision, this probably ain't for you. I'll tell you that right now. But if you want to get more information, go on proglobalsystem.com.
Back to you, your video.
Yeah, put it back on me real quick. We're gonna switch up so you guys can see me real quick. Hey guys, so I'm gonna end it off with this. If you guys want to go to proglobalsystem.com, they're looking at us right now, Dan. Yeah. So if you guys want more information, go to proglobalsystem.com. If you want to see how the numbers work and you want to watch a video, go to showthisvideo.com. But I'm gonna end it with this, guys. And if any of you guys know a guy named Richard Branson is the guy who owns Virgin. He owns Virgin Mobile, Virgin Air. He's a billionaire. He invested in something called the Square. If you guys know what the Square is, it's where you put a credit card slot in the jack of your phone, and you could do credit cards and debit card transactions through your phone. And the reason why I'm saying this real fast is because I seen it on Facebook where Richard Branson was talking about how he invested in the Square. The guy who invented the Square came up to him and said, "Hey, Richard, listen, Richard, I got a great idea. I think I got something called the Square." To make a long story short, Richard Branson invested in the Square, and he ended up making over $1 billion on investing in the Square. And this is the point of the story I'm trying to get at. He goes, "I didn't understand how the Square worked. I didn't know how the money transferred. I didn't know how the iPhone app worked. I didn't know how anything worked. I just knew that it was a great idea." Guys, I'm going to leave you with this. Just know what you're looking at is I'm here and I explained a great idea to you. I'm not here to be the scientist. This is what he says. Richard Branson says, if you see a great idea and you don't fully understand it yet, if you don't fully understand this yet, but you think it's a great idea, take the opportunity and learn on the way, guys. Take the opportunity and learn on the way. Don't wait to know everything about this company. You're going to go do all your research. You're going to find out it is the fastest growing network marketing company in the world. You're going to find out that it did just open up in North America in the last 7.5 months. There is no other products like our products. We are the only company in the world that have stem cell derived products, and we have a unique product. We are at the right time. We are at the right place. We are with the right people. We have the most unique products in the industry, in my opinion, that work in 2 minutes, that give instant results. This is the right opportunity. And now you waited 2 weeks to get in, and now there's 40, 50, 100, 2,000 people, however group you're in, how fast they're moving. We're moving fast. And you waited, and now you missed a bunch of people that you could have made money on if you just got in first, because the people that usually get in first usually make most of the money. So this is what I'm going to say, guys. Take the opportunity and earn while you learn. That's the biggest tip I can give you guys. Earn while you learn. Don't wait. Don't try to be a know-it-all. Buy some product. We spent money on stupider stuff than this, guys. On TVs, on Xboxes, on going out, on vacations that made us no money. Isn't it about time that we invested in something that actually made us money. And if you don't have $250 to $1,800 to get in business for yourself, shouldn't that make you mad? That should make you a little, that made me mad. I was so broke. I was broke, busted, and disgusted when I got into this business. I was $10,000 in credit card debt. I was mad at myself that I didn't have enough money to get in business for myself at my age. Now, I don't care what age you are. This is not a big investment. This ain't like going and opening up a $100,000 business that has a 67% chance of failure. You're buying product. The worst case, I always look at what's the best and worst case scenario. The worst case scenario is that you eat protein. That's the worst case. That's not a bad worst case scenario. That's not like taking $100,000 out and going bankrupt. You know, you're simply buying product. If you're not into the business opportunity, buy products and be a customer because the products are awesome. Do it for your friend just to be nice because they would do it for you. And it was a pure compliment that they invited you on this call tonight, guys. They thought a lot of you. So it's worth just saying thank you to them. Thank you for even thinking about me, that you want to get in business with me. But guys, my name is Frank Lanosa. If you're not plugged in with anybody, you don't know who your upline is, you get in with whoever your upline is, get with them, get into your next meeting, get to your active plugged in upline, get trained by them. If you don't know who your upline is, you're more than welcome to go on ProGlobalSystem.com. You're more than welcome to plug into us. We're having a live event on the 29th of August. It's about a week and a half from now. The August 29th is it next Saturday, Marco? Next Saturday. I don't care if you have to drive. There's people flying in from everywhere to come to this event. Steve and Gina Merritt made over $55 million, and they're pulling out all the stops. And guys, the only way to get better at anything is to hang around people that are better than you. So you might have to drive a little bit to get in front of the people that are better than you to make this thing happen. That's what I did. I didn't want to go. You know what I did? I went anyways. Go if you don't want to go anyway. Just go. So if the people that show up, go up. Understand, the people that show up, go up. And not everybody that goes to events, not everybody who goes to the events makes money. But everybody, I can guarantee you this, everybody who makes money in this industry goes to events. So if you want to make money, you better make sure you're at August 29th, Pro Global System, learn, implement, and succeed. That's the name of the convention that we're doing, the meeting that we're doing. They're bringing in huge guys in. They're bringing in doctors. They're bringing in some of the best leaders in the field. And I'm excited myself. I'm going with a notepad. I'm going with paper. I'll be speaking as well. Steve and Gina Merritt, my parents. You're going to learn so much. And think about this. You should bring 3 people with you, 4 people with you. I brought 4 people with me. And not only did I leave excited and knowing how to build a business, but I left not only me excited and knowing how to build it, but I left with 4 other people that were excited and knew how to build a business just as well as me. Do you think that made me go farther? You bet. And I bought their ticket. It was nothing. They're running a special right now for $2 for $50. $25 a piece. Guys, it's worth the investment in yourself. It's worth it's worth betting on some. You got to believe in people before they can believe in themselves sometimes. My dad bought my first ticket, and thank God I did. You think he's happy? 1,800 people joined the business because he was willing to put faith in me before I had faith in myself. Buy somebody's ticket. I challenge you. Buy yourself a ticket. Invest in yourself. That's the best investment you could do. I promise you. It worked for me. If I could do it, anybody could do it, guys. Anyways, get in with the person who brought you here. Get to your get with your upline, active plugged in upline. Get to your next event, guys. I'm so excited for you. I love our Jeunesse family. I'm so excited for the future. It is bright. And guys, my name is Frank Lanosa, 22 years old, Sapphire executive, and I am out, guys. God bless. Have a great Friday night. Enjoy your weekend.